Alright, hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're gonna find a token probably in the number one spot or two spot on the trending section of CoinMarketCap. So we're gonna click on more, and I think I should do one. I already did one on Spooky Shiba Web3. I think I did one on Web3. I did one on Chims Inu, one on MetaDoge. Alright, so we're just gonna go to number one. This is Baby Floki Billionaire, and as you can see, it's been just getting good results over the last 30 days. So here you can see in the last 24 hours it went up by 34.6%, and in the last 7 days went up by 96.87%, and in the last 30 days went up by 106.6%, and it currently has a daily volume of $1.3 million. All right, so we're going to open Baby Floki Billionaire. All right, let me click on it. Let me reload because it's not clicking for some reason. All right, so let's click on it. All right, here it loads and it shows you the price. So this looks like about 8 zeros before the first 3 after the point. So it's way below 1 cent or 1 penny for one of these tokens. So even if you purchase like $10 worth, you should be able to get a lot of this token. All right, so this is the 1-day chart. To see, you can see that it's just been going up on this 1-day chart. The 7-day chart looks a little bit different, but went up. And in the 1 month chart, you can see it also went up because it started right here. Let me zoom in. It started right here, and here we see that it ended up here. So that's 100% gain in 1 month. And let's see when this token got added to CoinMarketCap. So it got added on the 18th of October 2021. All right, and well, here we see a spike. I'm not sure what happened right here, but here we see a spike right here, and then everything is kind of leveled out now. All right, let's scroll back up. We will see that it's a token on the Binance Smart Chain BEP20 token, and it has a fully diluted market cap of 3.5 million. And here we'll see again that the 24-hour volume is 1.3 million. And here we see that it has a max supply of 1 quadrillion. So this right here is million, billion, trillion, 1 quadrillion. So there's a max supply of 1 quadrillion. And currently it's ranking at number 3,177 on CoinMarketCap. And let's scroll back up, and first things first, we're gonna see how many members they have on Telegram. We're not gonna open Telegram because I don't know why my browser or why my screen recorder doesn't record once I go to the Telegram app. But guys, what you need to do is you gotta open these guys' Telegram. So I'd view in Telegram, but you guys wouldn't see if I do that right now. So what you guys need to do, when any tokens you're investigating, not just this token, any token you're investigating, always go to their Telegram and try to read the last 100 to 200 messages and see if anybody's complaining about being unable to sell the token or anything like that. You're just trying to find out if there are any complaints in their Telegram group. Or if there are any, you can also go to their Twitter and see if anybody is posting or tweeting on their Twitter account to see if anybody has any problems over there also. So that's the main reason for joining these guys' Telegram group, is to see if anybody is in there complaining, or sometimes you can go in there to see what the admins over there are saying about the tokens. Sometimes you can see information on their Telegram that you wouldn't see on their website, like new updates or Are they gonna kick off any type of marketing or anything like that? You can go over there to see. But here you can see that they have 9,444 members on Telegram, and they have 776 members currently online. All right, so now we're gonna look at their Twitter. So we're gonna click on Twitter. Wait for it to load. And here we see that they joined in August of 2021, and they only have 6,571 followers. So what I'm seeing here, I'm thinking that this token, or the creators or owners of this token, haven't been doing like the biggest marketing push or anything like that, because if they join in August, they should, I think, like what I've seen from other tokens is once they're out for like 2-3 months, they'll usually have over 10,000, 15,000 followers on Twitter. But I think this token hasn't been pushing out as much marketing as other tokens, because they only have 6,571 followers, and they've been out since August. That's like 5-6 months now, and they only still have less than 10,000 followers. But let's see how active they are on here. All right, they pinned a tweet 13 hours ago. 5 hours tweeted 5 hours ago. 5 hours ago. 7 January 13, 12. All right, so they're active on Twitter. You always want to know that these guys have some type of social media presence. If you see they just stop posting, stop doing anything, then you'll probably start to think, or it's probably time to start thinking that they've lost interest in the project. All right, so here's their website, babyflokibillionaire.com. We're going to open this. Wait for it to load. And here we see that it says now listed on Hotbit. Oh, let me go back to the website and let's see. Where is it? I'm not sure. Wait, let's see. Open more. It's not in there. Oh, here it is. I don't know why I went down there. Let's click on market to see. All right, so here on their website, they say now listed on Hotbit. But if you just click on the market section of CoinMarketCap, you can see that they're on PancakeSwap V2 and they're on Hotbit. The PancakeSwap V2 has a daily volume of 1.3 million roughly, and Hotbit looks like it just got released a little bit of time ago, so not a lot of people buying on Hotbit right now, but there's like $20,000 worth of volume on Hotbit right now. All right, so we can close this out where it says now listed on Hotbit. We just saw that on CoinMarketCap. And here we can zoom in a little bit so you guys can see a little bit better. So it says buy on PancakeSwap. You can buy on poocoin. And here it says they're on CoinMarketCap, CoinGecko, FedGex, and Hotbit. All right, it says, who is Baby Floki Billionaire? Baby Floki Billionaire is the son of the famous and now trending coin Floki. He was born this year with a golden spoon and in the lap of Floki Billionaire luxury. He has a flair for all things exquisite and loves to travel aristocratic style. Or you guys can read this, because what they say in these parts don't really mean much. Alright, it says start by becoming proud holders of his tokens. Whatever they say up here don't really usually mean anything. Alright, right here is where the fun starts. Alright, so it says Tokenomics. Buy tax is 7%. Slippage should be set to 9 to 11%. 7% buy tax to buyback and burns. So they put all the buy tax to buyback and burns. Alright, so it says sell tax is 18%. Alright, it says slippage set into sell is 20 to 23%. Alright, so it says 4% goes to holders, 6% goes to marketing, and 8% goes to liquidity. Alright, so this is what I've noticed that a lot of tokens are starting to do now. They're having small or low buy tax and having high sell tax. That kind of what's the word am I looking for? That kind of discourages people from just coming in 1 second and then selling in the next second. Because if they just come in and the price stays the same and they try to sell, then they're gonna lose money because the sell tax is higher. Alright, so it says, on the occasion of our 3rd-month anniversary, our latest tokenomics update is inspired by major stablecoins like BNB. We have now introduced constant burns starting from the 7 p.m. 30th of December 2021. Buy tax will change to 7% from our current 0%. Alright, so I guess they already did that. Alright, we will avoid major. Alright, so it says, by doing this, we will avoid major dumps. That's what I was just talking about. Our total supply will start reducing at a rapid rate, hence increasing the demand. You know what will happen because of that. On the other hand, our sell tax will constantly fuel the heavy marketing. Also, our regular mega burns at different milestones announced via Twitter and Telegram. This is what I was talking about, guys. Like, everything that these guys do will probably not be on their website, but or at some point it will be on their website, but it's usually seen or heard of on their social media platforms first. So like on their Twitter and their Telegram will continue to occur and will not be affected by this. Next one being at 10 million market cap. Soon, Baby Floki Billionaire tokens will be tough to buy at these cheap prices. Alright, so, and remember guys, you should always do your own research. Never just use my reviews and say, okay, I watched Kevin's crypto reviews, so now I'm gonna buy this token, or I'm not gonna buy this token. You should always do your own research and come to your own conclusions. And one thing I always tell you guys to do is always read these guys light paper. And if they say they're audited, read their audit also. So read their white paper or light paper and their audit and see what's happening with the token. It says this shows their progress. So it says they've completed their stage 1, completed stage 2, completed stage 3. So I guess they're working on stage 4 now, where they more manual mega burns at different milestones listed on more CEX exchange. So they're currently working on stage 4. Alright, so it says this is their social. They're showing you how to buy with Trust Wallet, and said our partners, and then you can contact them. So guys, what we need to do now, what we usually do first, is copy the contract address, and what we're gonna do is jump over to poocoin, and we're gonna paste the contract address in here. Alright, so this is one token that I've seen also got their little logo thingy. Most tokens that I review don't even have their logo submitted to poocoin as yet. But here we can scroll down and see all the buys and sells coming in. So here we see somebody just bought $2.8 billion Baby Floki tokens for $10. If we scroll down, we see somebody bought 22 billion for $80. We're seeing a whole bunch of buys coming in. Like, this is one of the most buys I've seen of any token. Here we see one sell right there, a whole bunch of buys, 2 sells. We see one, I'm not sure if this is the same person, but for the same amount of money, same amount of tokens, somebody just sold a couple hours ago, like 2-3 hours ago, for $19.41. Here we see somebody sold for $1,600. But as far as I can see it, it's a whole bunch of people buying this token. A whole bunch of people buying this token. Alright, so let's see who the top buyers are in this token. I will see one wallet here with OX3F. They bought $8.2 million worth. This guy is a whale. Whosoever this is, and the second one, so OX3F, $8.2 million worth. Let's see who the top sellers are. Alright, so OX3F, that person sold. So let's see. This person bought $8.259 million worth, 8.259, and he sold 8.218. So he lost money right there. All right, so OXBFF bought 4.017 million. Let's see. He sold for 3.9997 million. So both these two top buyers, they sold at a loss. So next thing we're gonna do is probably look and see if any of these guys are in the contract or elsewhere. All right, let's scroll over to see the market cap. Right now the market cap is at $3.3 million, and we will see that there's $366,089 in the liquidity pool. Let's see who the top holders are in the liquidity pool. We see that there's 82 addresses holding liquidity, and here we can see that two locked wallets are holding liquidity. 61% for the top one, 19.28% for the second one, and then the deployer has 19. So guys, I don't think there's anything to worry about with this liquidity. The highest unlocked wallet holding liquidity right now is only 0.41%. 0.41%. So let's go back to see who the top, if the contract has been renounced. Let's see if the contract has been renounced. So we're going to click on this. If Baby Floki Billionaire contract, we're going to click on read contract right here. We're going to click on read contract. We're looking for something that says owner, is owner, or get owner. Here we see the marketing address, operations address, and here we see the owner, OXC002, and we can see that that's the owner. So ownership has not been renounced. All right, so let's go now, and we're gonna look and see who the top holders are in this token. So we're gonna click on Baby FB holders. And remember, guys, I always tell you guys I don't like to see when owners have more than 10%. Any unlocked wallet has 10% or more. Here we can see PancakeSwap has 10.1%. The dead address the burn address has 7.4%. Hotbit has 2.7%, and the vesting wallet has 5.4%. And if you just hover over it, you can see the vesting wallet address. If you hover over this, you see the dead wallet address. If you hover over this, you see the PancakeSwap address. So right now, the top wallet holding in this token is 0x7C7, and that's only 2.42%. So I wouldn't even worry about from number 5 to number 10. I wouldn't worry about these guys dumping or anything. And here we see that one with 1.49%, that's a deployer again. So that's locked wallet again. All right, so guys, I'm confident in saying that the liquidity looks okay, over $300,000 in liquidity, and I'm happy to say that not too many people are holding high amount of this token. All right, so next we're gonna load Token Sniffer real quick. I know Token Sniffer probably gonna give it a bad score for the high sell tax or the sell fee. So, but let's still load it and see if we getting a 10 out of 100. But I'm not sure why Token Sniffer is saying that the buy fee and sell fee is 7% each, when on their website it shows. Let's go back up to Tokenomics. Here we can see that the sell tax is 18%, but Token Sniffer right now is saying it's 7%. All right, let's load another tool, BS check. And if this one is saying that the sell tax is also 7%, then I guess they haven't updated their Tokenomics too. And here we see that it's the same thing. Right here we can look and see It's BS check is also saying the sell tax is 7%, buy tax is 7.1%. So I guess they haven't updated to that 18% sell tax as yet. All right, so let's zoom in a little bit, and as we said earlier, they got a 10 out of 100, and here we see why. We see that they have the ownership has not been renounced, and when the ownership has not been renounced, it says that the contract contains ownership functionality and ownership is not renounced, which allows the creator or current owner to modify contract behavior. For example, disable selling, change fees, or mint more new tokens. All right, so here is showing us that there's in PancakeSwap v2 there's 734 BNB. There's 30 okay, so that's just this is the main one, 734 BNB in PancakeSwap v2, so that there's adequate liquidity present. And here we're seeing that they're saying that less than 95% of the liquidity has been burnt or locked. And they're getting a bad score for that because they're saying only 19.18% of the liquidity is locked in deep lock. And that has already expired. And here it's saying that the owner or creator wallet contains less than 5% of liquidity, which is not true. They have 19.17%. All right, so let's load. Let's see the owner wallet. Let's go back to poocoin. Let's reload poocoin because right now token sniffer is saying the contract or creator wallet contains 19.17% of the liquidity. Let's reload this. And we're gonna go to contract. Let's read contract. And let's just search for the word owner. Alright, this is the owner OX02. So copy. And then we're gonna go to the liquidity. When that loads, we're gonna search for it in here. But I'm not seeing the owner or creator's wallet because this is the owner. The owner's wallet is OXC0025. Just search for that on this page and it's not in here. So I'm not sure if they're talking about this OX3F4. Let's run etherscan, etherscan.io. No, not etherscan. We already loaded BS check. So etherscan is for Ethereum. So I'm not sure why they're saying the owner has 19.17% of the liquidity. All right, let's read what BS check is saying. So BS check giving us a warning. The buy tax and sell tax is on the 10%, so they got a good score for that. They're saying that 7.44% of the liquidity were the tokens were burnt. There's over 43,000 holders right now. It's saying that the ownership has not been renounced. Here we see the owner's wallet address OXC0025. If we go across, we see it says dev liquidity okay. Here it's saying that there's a liquidity dev address. Oh, so here it's showing that the Baby Floki Billionaire deployer with the 19.18 that I looked at earlier. So let's look at it. This one right here. Oh, here it is. So the Baby Floki Billionaire deployer this is showing that this is the owner's wallet, the contract creator's wallet, or the contract owner's wallet. He has 19.18%. So as I've said earlier, I do not like when the owners of these tokens have more than 10%. And right here, I thought that this wallet would be a locked wallet. But obviously it's still the contract owner's wallet. I'm not sure how the deployer is set up. I'm gonna have to go into a bit of background check to see what the deployer means. I thought the deployer of these tokens meant that nobody can touch these tokens or the liquidity, but obviously here we see that the contract owner or creator, this OXC0025, he has over 19% of the liquidity. And on Token Sniffer, you see what they say about when the owner has more than 5%. It says the owner wallet contains a substantial amount of liquidity, which could allow for significant amounts to be removed or rug pulled. So as you guys always hear me say, I don't like when any wallets or individual wallets have more than 10% of the token supply. And here we are seeing that the owner's wallet OXC0025, that's the contract owner or creator's wallet, and he has 19.18% of the liquidity. I'm not sure why he has liquidity, because I know that liquidity is used for backing up sales and buys, that whenever if I'm going to try and buy $200,000 worth of tokens, I can buy it. And if I try to sell $200,000 worth of tokens, that liquidity should back up that sale, so that I do not have to wait for $200,000 worth of token buys to come in for me to sell my $200,000. So that's what liquidity is there for. And I'm not sure why this wallet has that 19% of the liquidity. So guys, you got to go out and find out if you're interested in buying any of these tokens. You always got to check the liquidity and use different tools, because I would have overlooked this and not realized that it's the contract owners owning this wallet. But Token Sniffer, that's why you use different tools to find out different things. So here we see Token Sniffer warned us about the owner having 19.17%, and then you can go back to BSC scan and find out that, okay, number 3 wallet is the one with the liquidity. All right, so guys, always remember to do your own research, and you can use my videos to help you have like steps into how to research, because you can use these videos, you can use any one of my videos to help you research any other token. So I'm here researching Baby Floki Billionaire, but you can use every single step I use in this video and research any other token like Shiba Inu, Dogecoin, any type of token, as long as they're on the same smart chain or blockchain. All right guys, so next thing, we're gonna scroll over to the right and see it says that like I told you guys later, I wasn't worried about how many tokens people own in this token, because the top holder in here only has 2.4%. and I always tell you guys that I like when the top 4 or 5 holders have less than 10%, and here we can see that I think this all adds up to less than 10% for the top 4 holders. But guys, remember that you always got to look at the liquidity. Remember that the owner or contract owner has 19.17 or 18% of the liquidity, and if they decide they're gonna run away with it, I'm not saying they will, but there is always a 50-50% chance, especially in the crypto game or the crypto market. There is always a risk of people being dishonest. So it's up to you guys to go out, do your own research, try to come to a conclusion on your own of whether or not you want to invest into these tokens. And as I've always told you guys, please remember to not just jump into if this token seems too good to be true, it's not always too good to be true, even though it seems too good to be true. Because as we can see, this token it's on the #1 trending right now on CoinMarketCap, and it's just been going up in the last couple of 30 days. So anybody who got in 30 days ago, they've only been seeing an increase in their tokens value. Here we see that the last 24 hours went up 33%, last 7 days went up 100, last 30 days went up 112. So this token has been doing really good over the last couple of days. But guys, remember, even when you see all green for these time periods, you shouldn't just go in and be like, okay, I'm gonna spend my pension on this, or I'm gonna spend my whole month's pay on this, or I'm gonna put $1,000 in or $2,000 in. You should always test these tokens out first. And what I mean by test these tokens out first, you should always go in and put like $2 in, or especially when it's on the Binance Smart Chain, because we already know that the Binance Smart Chain has low fees. So if you're buying $3 worth or $2 worth, you're probably just going to pay 10 cents or 20, 50 cents worth in taxes. If you're, however, buying from the Ethereum, you're probably, if you want to buy $2 worth of a token, you're probably going to pay like $100 in fees. But especially on the Binance Smart Chain, you can go in with like $5, $10, $20. And then when you buy that amount, you can try to sell it right away. If you're unable to sell it, that means somebody put a block on the sell, or no matter what you try and you cannot sell it. Now you would have only lost $2 that you put in, or the $3, $5, $10 that you put in, instead of you going in with 1,000 and then cannot pull out that 1,000 because somebody blocked it. All right, guys. So please, guys, just go out, try to investigate these tokens. Use what I've taught you in this with this token, and use it on other tokens. And please, guys, if you have any requests for any videos that I should do, put it in the comment section. I'll try to do a video on that token as soon as possible. And my Telegram is also listed in the description. You can join my Telegram and ask any questions you want in there. You can ask me any type of questions, or anybody else in the group questions. 2022 is a year, guys, we should all not get scammed this year. 2021, I think, was one of the biggest years of regular people like me and you getting scammed. And this channel was created to show you guys how to investigate these tokens, or go into the background of these tokens before you investigate. So guys, if you haven't already liked, shared, or subscribed, please do so now. And please investigate before you invest. And have a nice day.